Your classroom environment becomes a second teacher. When you set up your classroom environment strategically, it acts kind of like a bar bouncer, right? Telling kids where to go and what to do. It's a structured environment. So I want to give you my top 3 tips for setting up your classroom environment to promote emotional and behavioral regulation. Okay, so let's get to it. My top 3 tips. Number 1, provide a color-coded classroom. When your classroom is designed in sections, this is the red section, the blue section, the green section, it's much easier to communicate to both children and your co-teachers or co-support on where to navigate in the room. So you might tell children, we're going to move to the blue table or the red section, and your bins that match those sections make it easier to put toys away. As you map out your environment and putting active and quiet activities separated from each other, these color-coded sections serve as an additional visual prompt. Tip number 2, consider adapted seating. If you saw my post about easy and simple adapted seating strategies to help promote behavioral regulation, and it's such an awesome way to honor the sensory differences. Here's the thing, sit smart, not still, right? What's your ultimate goal? And that's that children learn. And we want to get their bodies in a place to learn. And so by honoring those seating differences and those preferences, we can ensure that their brain is in an optimal state to hear what you have to say and to fully engage in your lessons. And tip number 3 is the regulation roller coaster. Really think about the highs and lows that come all throughout your day. I think sometimes we overestimate children's ability to manage transitions. Just imagine, even with your own life and your own children, the hustle and bustle and energy it takes when you wake up, get dressed, eat your breakfast, and have to rush off to school. There's a lot of energy and arousal in that transition. And then children may be on a bus for a certain period of time. They transition off of the bus. They may have to wait before they can transition again with their classmates to their classroom. And when you jump straight into a learning activity like a circle time, they're less likely to recover from all of that transitional period that they already experienced. So I suggest following the regulation roller coaster, putting in a soft or slow start. Just imagine dipping your foot into the shallow end before you go into the deep end. That might look like setting up your tables with table toys or sensory-related materials so children can come into your classroom, hang up their backpack and their coats, and get themselves comfortable and regulated before there are any task demands. I hope these tips helped, and hey, if you have other questions, thoughts, concerns, holler at me. I am here to help you. Bye.